everyone, this is Z66 or Zakai, your underpaid, underinsured, and undertrained mechanic. And today we'll have a surprise video. This is a 2012 Nissan Sentra. And the issue this car is having, no start. I already cleaned off the crud. It had really bad build-up scale from battery. But an issue this car had on the removal and cleaning that I have with my mom's Infiniti was this terminal right here broke, and this is the positive. The same thing they use on 2004 Infinitis, and apparently Nissan still uses. And it is a crappy design, and it breaks. And I had to spare one of my parts bins for our cars because I figured I'd need one eventually for Mom's car. So let me get into this, and we'll show you some more stuff. Now this is apparently the original battery that came with the car, and I assume it's still good, and I imagine all the cars with this issue. See, I've already cleaned this terminal, but here's the issue right here. Yes, that is actually much cleaner than it was. In a second I'll get up close and show you, but this is the problem. And when I take it off, I'll show you where it broke, but I'll show you on this. Right in here it broke because this is just thin metal. Corrosion gets to it and it broke right in here, which actually on Mom's car it broke there, and once that happens you can't really get it tight enough and it just doesn't work. And I bought this on Amazon. I'll put the link at the bottom where I got it. But if you got one of these cars, it's a good thing to have because they kind of break fairly often. Alright, give me a moment. Now here's a more up close view. You can see it's still pretty dirty but clean. And then you can see the absolute experience of hellaciousness. And right in here, it's hard to see, but right there it's actually broken in two on this terminal. And that's the failure point. Can't tighten it down. I was hoping to get away with not having to replace it, but no luck. So hopefully nothing else has to be replaced. I really hope I don't have to replace this fuse block. Remember, boys and girls, lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. Unless it's like some really old Dodge car from the 60s or 70s, and then like the right side was righty-tighty on the lug nuts and the left was lefty-tighty. What a terrible design. Trying to part the Red Sea. Alright, maybe I got enough cleaned off that I can put a bolt on it. Yeah, it might work. Now this is an impact gun. I'm just gonna lightly tap it to see if it'll start to break loose. Wow, that's impressive. That is impressively fused together. Ow, that hurts. Okay, so now you can see what I've been suffering from with all the corrosion. I'm kind of starting to think I might end up having to replace this whole system. You can see the entire broken connector there and just how badly corroded everything was. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this bolt off or if it'll even be salvageable. Hello again everyone, this is Z66. That was weird. Alright, so there was a lot of corrosion on this fuse, and I hit this thing with impact, and I could probably get vice grips on it, but this plastic I felt like was just going to disintegrate. So sometimes it's just easier to break out the card and just buy what you need. First thing first, things you'll need. You'll need a 10mm for the negative, and you will need a 12mm for the positive. So let's start getting things hooked up. Now I'm going to go ahead and have this part tightened down. Alright, let's redo this. It helps if you don't drop the parts. Alright, so this is the positive terminal. I've already tightened this section down. Now on this, you have a connector that goes right here. Also takes same 12 as this one. Alright, that's tight. Now you've got two connectors down here. Sorry for the angle. Let's just clip in right here. See? And the other one just clips in. This will stop fighting with me. Right there. Boom. There you go. Now, just gonna slide the positive there. And let me grab my racket that I threw on the ground. I really hate the location of this. So close to the terminal. But I really hate it when they have stuff so close it can touch your ratchet. But they design it how they want to be designed. Alright. So we got this a little loose. Alright, we should be good to go. Put this cover back over here. Then it's just hooking up the negative. Alright, I've repositioned the camera. Got the negative here. Sometimes it's just easier to start hand threading this stuff till it starts catching. And there's a bolt back here. If it's spinning, sometimes it helps to put a finger there or a vice grip to keep it from spinning. Alright, let's see if she'll start. Oh, we got a weak battery, so more than likely I'm going to end up having to replace this, but I'm going to try jumping it off and see what happens. So everyone, the C66 got it running. All it needed was a jump, and I think it won't need a battery right away. 7 years, so we'll see what happens. Probably end up having to do a video replacement. We're going to see what happens. Well, thank you very much for watching the video. Please like, subscribe, share, or if you have questions or comments, suggestions, down below. Thank you so much.